Hey everybody, you know what this is. Jerome, B.F.A.M. cooking. That's right. It's that time of the year, and what I do during this time of the year to share with my friends and family is cookies. It's time to make the cookies. It's time to make the cookies. And yes, I'm back on program, so I'm trying to get my stuff together and make cookies for all of our neighbors who can have them. A lot of them have turned diabetic, including myself. But yeah, and also the ones who can have it, usually the kids. They love a good cookie, and hopefully they don't have an allergy to peanut. I hope they don't, because that's what I'm making. Peanut butter with chocolate cookies, or peanut butter with smoked salt would be nice. Anyway, so peanut butter, basic peanut butter cookie. Now you will see the cookie peanut butter and jelly cookie recipe in previous videos, which I'll put, basically up over here someplace. Okay, you should check it out. That is phenomenal, especially that peanut butter frosting itself is great because it's for adults. It has a little bit of that rum in it. I hope you guys enjoy that. And then, of course, it's homemade jelly, and you just go to town on that. You can make those sandwich cookies, but you got to make twice as many. This year, I'm not 100% back in the game, so I'm almost on. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get back to a 2-week routine of doing it. We'll try and get it done. So I made homemade vanilla extract. Now I know some of you would say, "Oh, you made homemade vanilla extract." Well, we can't all have that. Well, you actually can. Homemade vanilla extract is basically your vodka of choice over 80 proof with vanilla bean in it, the actual whole pod. You just cut it up, chop it up. In my case, I take this one happens to be rum, so it's spiced rum. Throw it in the blender, put the pods in there, and then let it sit for 90 days minimum. And then you can continue to add more rum or more vodka or whatever high test alcohol you put in there. Try and stay consistent. Don't mix the ones. So if it's going to be rum, mark it rum. That'll be the rum one. I have a vodka one downstairs in the freezer, much larger, right? Because I can put the whole bottle, the 750 milliliter bottle, into a container. So I have a really tall, like you couldn't afford this sort of vanilla that I got, Tunisian vanilla. And this one is from, actually that was from Madagascar, and this one is wild Pomodora from, you can go to, there's actually a website that sells only vanilla. I would try that, because this is for you to make, when the people like Martha Stewart and Ina Garden out east from me does this stuff, she always says you got to get the good vanilla. Or Martha Stewart would just say the good vanilla, and she means the vanilla she made like 30, 40 years ago, whatever it is. But I'm watching you. I'm watching you, ladies. I see what you're doing. I got 2 different kinds of vanilla. I hope that you guys decide to make it. You don't even need a video for this. It's really a stir and put in a thing. So just get a clean container. You're gonna keep it there for 30 plus years. So make sure it's available. Anyway, let's move it on. Today we are making peanut butter cookies, the basic kind, right? And then I'm going to level it up by adding some French chocolate right in the middle. It's going to be fantastic. Or I may do a little bit of smoked salt, to bring it up so it's got a crunch. Well, I'll have a crunch. It's a chewy sort of cookie, but it'll have that little point of salt that hits you on the tongue. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that. I have all this stuff prepared, mise en place. You're going to need 2 sticks of butter. I'm making a double batch. I'll put the recipe in for a single batch. So for the recipe, nice and simple, because I don't know it off the top of my head. Anyway, I have 2 sticks of butter. We have a cup of regular sugar, a cup of brown sugar. This happens to be obviously double that. We got 2.5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. We have 2 eggs. We have a teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon, where is it? Yep, half teaspoon of baking soda and half teaspoon of baking powder. We have our vanilla. I officially say that there's 2 tablespoons. I just put some in until I like it. Of course, we have our peanut butter. This happens to be the non peanutty. Well, the one that doesn't have the whole peanut. It's creamy. That's what I'm trying to get to. And you only need 1 cup of peanut butter. Obviously, I said I'm making a double batch. And I believe. Oh, and of course, the little chocolate, imported chocolate from France. It's delicious. Dark chocolate, ready to go. So we're going to take all this stuff, throw it together. Well, not the chocolate. We save that for when we put it in the oven. Take all the other stuff, put it in a bowl, mix it up, and then we're going to form our dough, put it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. After that, we'll either cut it, scoop it, or whatever we want to do to get it on our tray. Put it in the oven, preheat it at 350. I can't swallow the chocolate. It's like so much stuff. Really chocolatey. So let's get on this. Put the sugar in first. Sugar, turn it on. Low. Room temp butter. 2 sticks. 2 batches, 4 sticks.